Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Conjure Oil Collection. At least the ones that I have right now, because this collection is always growing. But I just wanted to share this just to give you an idea of some of the things that maybe you want to have in your collection depending on like who you work with and stuff like that. A lot of the ones that I used to have, obviously I ran out, especially if you watch my empties haul every month. You know that I run out of these babies like a good amount of time. But I'm going to share the ones that I still have with you, and I'm always going to be adding to it, as you will see in my Botanica hauls. I'm always buying like a Conjure Oil here and there depending on what I'm working on. So I think I'm going to start with the Santa Muerte ones because this is probably the easiest road to get through. These I got in California, and you guys know that I got it in California because it was in my California Mexico Botanica haul video. But I believe, so I got an extra one because just in case I was gonna run out, and I know I'm gonna eventually, but I wanted to buy like an extra one because it was a one for me, one for Bay type of thing. And this is the one that I'm actually working on. You can tell because it has little left. This one is still like pretty packed. So this is the one that I'm currently using, but they're literally the same one. I just got two because I needed it. Okay. It's called a backup. So yeah, so this is for La Negra. And the reason why I have quite a bit of the Santa Muerte ones is because you can use, there's different colors for her oils. You can use the clear one and the black one universally, and probably the red one universally as well, but I like to use the corresponding color for what I'm working with, which is why I have it the way I have it. So the next one that I have two of is one for me, one for Bay. This is the gold La Dorada Santa Muerte, and you can tell that one is still packed, and this one is the one I've been using. So this is the one that I've been using pretty much religiously. So yeah, so this is her La Dorada. Then this is her red, and then this is her white, but this one's clear, so you can use this. They're universal, to be honest. And some botanicas will only sell one color, so you'll see like a red, or you'll see like this one. This one I believe I didn't get it. Did I get it in? Yeah, this one I believe I got, I think it was this one that I got in California, and this one I got in St. Alien's Botanica. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But this is the red one, and this is the only color they had. And then this is her white one. And you can tell that I have been using these as well. The next batch that I have, this is the Sand Expedite oil, which you can see that I've been using as well. And this is this is how you know I've been working with Santa Marta for a long time. But also, I've been brewing my oil. She hasn't told me it's ready yet for me to like put it up in my shop and like be available for purchase yet, so that my Conjure Oil is not available yet. That's gonna be a ritual hair oil. By the way, you're gonna be able to use it as a Conjure Oil as well, but it's for mental domination. Like, if that whole oil is an experience, I'm gonna tell you that much right now. But it's still brewing, it's on her altar, it's charging up. So when she tells me it's ready, I will tell you it's ready. Okay. But this is my Santa Marta oil, and this is how much I've used because I work with her a lot. So I actually like this one. It smells like grapes. I like this one better than the original Botanica ones. To be honest, I like the St. Alias oils better than the original Botanica ones. And I have quite a bit left of the original Botanica ones, but I prefer the St. Alias ones. I don't know why, but I feel like they're a little bit more juju. I don't know why, but that's just how I feel about it. So this one is actually one of my favorite ones. If I had to like purchase one outside, I would go to St. Alias or buy it from their website or whatever. So the other one that I got, this is the Blockbuster. And I've used it quite a bit. and I'm going to be using it pretty much at the end of the month just to clear up some stuff. I'm gonna get oil all over my hands because obviously it's oily. This is the Indian Poderoso oil, and I use this on specifically on my Indian candles and my ancestor candles as well. Works really well. I really like working with this. I also got these at St. Elias. This one I got at St. Elias. All the ones that I've gotten at St. Elias have been pretty much on point, is how I feel about that, to be honest, to be quite honest. I have no complaints about them. The other one that I have is the Buddha one, which I also got at St. Elias, and this one is bomb. Oh my god. And just wearing it too, oh my god, it's amazing. Hold on, I'm trying to get the light because it's sunny outside. So yeah, this is the Buddha one. I love this one. I love working with Buddha energy, and I've used it quite a bit, so you can tell. You know, it's like white, but you can tell it's like clear. This one I just actually bought. These three I actually just bought. You just saw my Botanica haul, you know. But this is the money drying oil, and I will let y'all know if I like it or not. Okay. I have the Abra Camino and the Archangel Michael as well from that same Botanica. I didn't mention this in the other video, but the second Botanica that I went to, I didn't like the way the oils were. Like, I just didn't feel anything from them, so I was like, I'm not buying. I like their candles, but I didn't like the oils, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy any oils from here. I wasn't vibing with it. So this is from Original, and this is the Jezebel oil. This one is not, it's a little potent, but it's not as potent as I would like it to be. I am going to be brewing up my own Jezebel oil, so you stay attuned for that, but it's okay. Like, it does this thing, but I feel like it could be a little bit better. That's where I'm at with my thoughts. So I still use it. Like, if you see, use quite a bit of it, but this is obviously a bigger bottle compared to like their original, like their other bottles. It's a bigger bottle, so yeah, it's gonna take me a longer time to get through that one. The other big one like that I have from Original, this is the Archangel Michael oil, which it's okay, but I don't think it's as good as, like, we'll see how I feel about this one per se versus this one. But it's not necessarily my favorite. It does its thing, but I just don't, it's not my favorite. I don't know. I feel like Original's oils are not, like, I like their healing oil. I like their power oil, which I had. You're not gonna see it in here because we literally used them up, but there's some oils that don't work as well as they should be working, so I'm a little, like, a tad bit biased with the oils. Anyway, continuing on. I have the healing oil left. I like using this for healing and candles, especially if I want to boost of what I'm doing, or if I want to bring healing to a situation. I do like the original one, the Original Botanica's healing oil for that. I also kind of sometimes put these two together, which is the Santa Clara oil. Their Santa Clara oil is good. This is one that I would actually be like, if you're gonna go to Original Botanica, get you Santa Clara oil. The Santa Clara oil is pretty bomb. It works really well. Been using this for a long time, so I can attest to that one. That one's good. So I know you're gonna be like, wait, I thought you went through all the Santa Muerte oils, but so a couple of months ago, me and my sister were at the Botanica, and she wanted to buy a candle for Santa Muerte because she wanted to petition her for something, and she was like, oh, let me go get the oil, and I'm just sitting there like looking at what I'm getting. I didn't pay attention to like the moment, and I didn't tell her that I already had the oil, so she ended up buying Santa Muerte oil, and because I am the keeper of the oils that we both buy, I ended up having it in my collection. So I have another Santa Muerte oil, which is this one from Original, and this is the only one that they have. This is the color. It's like kind of amber kind of color. smells good, but I like working with the other ones over this one, to be honest. I do add it in addition to some of the other ones, but I kind of prefer the other ones. Again, I'm a little picky with the original oils. Some work really well, some don't. So, I also got a controlling oil, which is an oil I feel like sometimes I don't. My sister got this one, and you're gonna see that some of these oils my sister got, but because again I am the keeper of the oils, I am the oil keeper. It ended up in my collection, but I also like kind of working with the controlling oils. But instead of every time I'm about to grab the controlling oil, I'm like Santa Marta oil or controlling oil, Santa Marta oil or controlling oil, and I always end up using her because controlling and domination, that's her area of expertise, and I work with her a lot, so I'm like, do I need this? So yeah, so my sister got this one, and that's why it's kind of taken a while to get it go through, but sometimes here and there I'll use it depending on what the situation is, or what the situation calls for, what the spell calls for, or whatnot. But yeah, so that one's that. The other two that I got, this is the Better Business oil from Original, and this is the Steady Work from Original. The Steady Work works okay. The Better Business works, it works. I just feel like, again, their oils, I don't know why, but they're not as, like, I feel like some of the other botanicas have more potent stuff or charged stuff, like as far as intention goes. Like, I feel like I have to work my magic on top of that, and I always add different oils to this as well. Like, put other oils in here just to intensify the intention, but like if I'm wearing it and stuff like that, like it's okay, but it's not like the best. Like, I'm not gonna tell you go run, go do, like, no, it's okay. Steady Work, it does its thing, it does what it needs to do. Better Business, again, it's okay. I usually add mix this with a money drawing as well, just to emphasize that. So getting to the last three oils, two of these my sister bought. So I'm gonna start with the Elegua oil. So this one is because I haven't made my own Elegua oil yet, so I ended up buying an Elegua oil. It actually smells so good. It smells like those orange peanut candies. That's literally what it smells like. I wish I could just be like, smell it. That's literally what it smells like. Like, this is the original one, and quite honestly, this one works really well with the Elegua. So if you have an Elegua candle, this one's actually not bad. It's pretty good. And it smells like the peanut. So it's almost like an extra offering, because y'all know Elegua likes candy. The last two ones my sister bought, so don't look at me because y'all know I have a girlfriend. But this is called the Tame Him Mansa Guapo oil. So this is a taming oil, and this my sister bought last year for her boyfriend, and it worked, but now he's her ex-boyfriend. After like this year that happened, so I mean it worked at the time, but this is why this is still pretty full too, because I have no need to use this. Like, my love life, it's fine, but yeah, I have no need to use this, so I'm waiting for my sister to kind of go through it, or for one of my friends to be like, hey, can you cast a spell for whatever. But usually this type of stuff, like the Tame Him type of oils and stuff like this, and like that type of spell work, I like the person to do it on their own. So it's just sitting here until my sister like decides to finish using it or whatnot, but I don't need to use it. This one is called the Fire of Love. So there's different types of love oils. The Fire of Love actually works pretty good. That's from the Originals Botanica Love Oil Collection, which they have quite a lot of like love oils, but this one works pretty good. I like to add it in, like, let's say if I'm doing like the Santa Muerte, I'll also add a little bit of this in there, like with like her red version. Like, yeah, depending on what I'm doing. Also, you can add the Fire of Love for different type of intentions, because like let's say you just want to add like if you're protecting somebody, but you want to add like a level of like, hey, I'm doing this with good intention, I'm doing this with love, you can just add the fire love in there. But it really depends on how you're going about the spell or not. But yeah, those are my conjure oils that I am currently working through right now. Okay, there's definitely going to be more of them added to this, so stay tuned. I might do a follow-up in a few months or something. But yes, so let me know if there's any oils that you guys have. I didn't include my oils that I make because I have my Oshun oil, my Yamaya oil. I also make my own Santa Muerte oil, my ancestor oil. I didn't add that to this because this is just like conjure oils that I've bought at Botanicas, but I do make my own oils, and you can find those oils on my website as well. But yeah, I didn't include the ancestor oil. I go through that quite often when I'm doing ancestor work. That I've never seen an ancestor oil in a Botanica before, which is why I created my own, which works really well. My Santa Muerte oil, my Oshun oil, which is right here, because the altar's like literally right there. This is my Oshun oil that I make, and my Yamaya oil, which is all over there. And yeah, so I didn't include those, but I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I have currently, what I'm working with. And sometimes I do just make my own on the spot, to be honest with you. For the most part, you can also use coconut oil as conjure oil, but or like olive oil as well as conjure oil. But for the like, that's what I mean, like on the spot, I'll just use what I can. But for the most part, it takes a while for me to brew conjure oils. They take a couple of months depending on what it is, if it is for a spirit or deity or a saint, whatever. Like, they take a while to brew up. So yeah, you just gotta give it time to do its twang. So yeah, like for example, the Oshun one that I make, which is right here, which is this one. This baby took 5 months to make. Okay, 5 months to make, and it's still like, the vibration of this is still so good, and it smells like cinnamon. No, I'm sorry, it smells like honey. It says cinnamon. There is cinnamon in here, but it smells like honey. Like the recipe that she gave me ended up smelling like honey, and I was just like, I can't with you. You ended up just adding it. Like, she's just hilarious. She ended up making it smell like honey. So yeah, she gave me the recipe of the oil like a really long time ago, and I've been meaning to brew it up, and then finally I did let it sit in her altar for 5 months. It took a while, but it came out very just delicious, so I'm really happy with it. And if you're interested, it's in my shop. Check out my website. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. That was pretty much it. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. There's going to be, I'm going to be starting, I haven't properly announced this yet, but on the Patreon, I'm going to be starting a community monthly community candle magic ritual that we're going to be doing every month, which I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing 1 candle per person's name, and then each month, each patron, like I'll let you guys vote on what you want the spell to be of. So if you want like love or money or peace or healing or whatever the case may be, we're going to be doing it, and then I'm going to post the video of the candle going down for the Patreon as well. So that's gonna be kind of fun. I got the idea today. I was like, oh, we should do like a community spell thing. So I'm really excited about that. So definitely check out the Patreon. You can be any tier to participate in that as well. And there's different tiers that I have available, so feel free to check it out. Also for the last tier is a monthly tarot subscription, so you actually get access to all of the content on the Patreon, and you also get a monthly reading every month for the last tier, which is kind of fun because it's like you don't have to, instead of like paying for a reading, you get a reading, you get access to the workshops and the classes in the Patreon, and you get your monthly reading. So it works and it's fun. So definitely check out the Patreon for more info. Yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. There's more videos coming as always. So So yeah, stay attuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all to my new subscribers. I definitely want to end the month with like what, 2,100, no wait, 2,100, no, 2,200 or something. I don't know where I'm at, to be honest. I feel like I'm about to reach to 2,200, I think, or 100, one of those. I want to end with one of those by the end of the month. So I'm really excited. So thank you to all my new subscribers, and don't forget to hit the bell so you always get notified on the new videos. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.